Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And Trump just won a huge election lawsuit over in Michigan, which is huge. It's huge in the fact because there were duplicate ballots that were going to be counted along with the original batch. And because Laura Trump, who's leading the RNC, spearheaded the effort to ensure that these duplicate ballots would not be counted in the upcoming election. This is breaking coming over to us from over here. Leading report says breaking. The RNC investigated and confirmed that 168,000 duplicate ballots in Michigan were not and will not be counted per Laura Trump. Now, if this investigation did not take place, if Laura Trump was not at the head of the RNC, employing lawyers at all of these places that they need to be in order to prevent things like duplicate ballots, these would have definitely had slid by. But because of Laura's tenacity and aggressiveness in this upcoming election, there are going to be more and more opportunities for Trump to take care of things before the actual election. This is what he was lacking back in 2020. Not a great ground game as far as the RNC headed by Ronald McDaniel. If you guys remember, she was enriching herself with all of the donations that were coming into the RNC and not really caring about election integrity and not being out ahead of it. They were very reactive instead of being proactive, like we're seeing here with Laura at the head of the RNC right now. We had a huge lawsuit win in Pennsylvania where they extended early voting because they were shutting down the lines early. These emergency service workers were taking it upon themselves to end the early voting in Pennsylvania towns in order to, of course, help one side. And who is it going to help, right? If you're supposed to be open till 5 and people are making arrangements to maybe be off work by 4 to be at the precinct to go vote, well, we know who does a lot of working, right? Republicans. And when that happens, they show up and they're closed. Well, guess what? That's election interference. That's election suppression. And that's what these officials have been doing in places like Pennsylvania and, of course, Michigan with this one here. And because of Laura Trump at the head of the RNC, there's more teeth in being more proactive in catching these things early instead of catching them after the fact, right? Which becomes harder to fight in court, apparently, as we saw back in 2020. So, all that to say, things are looking better on that front with the RNC being proactive. Actually has a leader in that organization right now who cares about election integrity. So that's a great thing. What you can do, get out there and go vote if you have not done so already. Head to the precinct, get your ballot counted, put it in the machine, get your sticker, and go vote. Take your friend, take your family, make sure they're voting Trump in this upcoming election, red all the way down. We want to make sure we take the House and Senate because we're not going to be able to get anything accomplished if we don't have the House and Senate along with Trump. So make sure you're voting red down the ballot, even for that rhino that you don't like. Unfortunately, that's where we are right now. Those decisions need to be made during the primary. If we're unable to get rid of that rhino, well, I would rather have that rhino right now than a Democrat in these types of positions. So anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Have you voted already? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to follow me on all my social media, all linked in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, of course. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a great day.